Why did they give idle animations to this thing? I don't like it. Why is it alive? I don't like that. So, part 13. Does that mean we have to do it?
We have to do it.
Okay. At least this is the remake! Welcome to the one of the most infamous levels in the whole game, Kelp Forest. Outdoor adventure! And don't worry, they fixed the biggest problem with Kelp Forest in this remake.
The biggest one.
Here we are in the Kelp Forest, an interesting area with many sights to see, for those that don't get hopelessly lost first.
So, this might not look that bad. That's because this is the remake. The problem with Kelp Forest in the original game is that it was incredibly goddamn dark. It was darker than rock bottom. That's supposed to be the literal end of the forest. How dark was Kelp Forest? Can you imagine how dark a forest would be at night? In fact, real quick...
I'm guessing you wouldn't be able to see across the river there?
Nope. Oh yeah, it was also a darker color palette as well.
He's looking upset.
Another problem is that most TVs, it would be so dark that some of them would turn black because it's so dark that they can't see anything and think the TV is off. Here is how dark it was originally, and it's even darker in-game. like the best way, like here. I'm going to put it like this. About this dark?
Okay.
Like, it was ungodly dark. Like, it felt like if you put, like, imagine if you, like, for anyone who can change the settings on their device while watching this video, put it to as dark to, like 10%, and that's about what it was like. And also just imagine everything as an even darker palette. So yeah, it had darker color palette, and it had dark opacity. And no, fixing the brightness on your TV would not help, because it just looked washed out dark. It just looked like a black washed out painting. And this is a level with a lot of puzzles. Imagine a puzzles that you can't see!
Blindfold runners.
Feel like a new spot.
Pathetic.
Yeah, but there's a difference between doing that as a challenge run and part of the game.
I'm glad to have this back.
I mean, yeah, it's a joke.
Anyway, the way to destroy those enemies is defeat the first one and then uppercut the last of it. If you don't do so, they will explode. By the way, Okay, this is a level that you're not going to see me beating very quickly because I barely remember it, because I never played this one as a kid because I couldn't see a damn thing. Yes, this will be my first time getting every spatula in this game. Why do you ask?
Hi, Mrs. Puff. Driving class isn't out here today, is it?
No, Spongebob. Why do you say that? Do you think we'd have class out here just to hide from you? How silly. I'm just, gathering twigs for the winter. Yes, that's it.
Oh, can I help? I have a merit badge in twig gathering.
Actually, you can help with something else. These robots showed up and scared all the students, campers off into the forest. Before the ranger arrives, someone needs to go out and find them.
I'll help you find them, Mrs. Puff. I'm the sponge for the job.
Thanks, Spongebob. I'll make sure to give you a nice reward when you found all of them.
So yeah, you'll have to forgive any of me doing this very slowly because I don't remember this area much.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
So you'll mostly be seeing me be like, oh, so that's what this is supposed to look like. Because 9% of the time I played this as a kid, 90% of the time I have played this, I couldn't see anything. And yet I somehow got a good amount of spatulas here as a child. That's also why you see a few Let's Plays of people just completely skipping this level, skipping large portions of this level in an any percent run of this game. In the original version, because they couldn't see anything! So yeah, this is probably, if there's a level for me to need, like, completely on me looking up guides, this is probably going to be it.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I love opening presents.
I know that's very un-Let's Play-like, but yep, that's how it's gonna be!
We'd never have looked up anything in any Let's Play ever.
Exactly. It's not like there's literal whole minutes of me looking at a guide in Banjo-Tooie.
It's not like I looked up where, it's not like I'm looking up where every single Korok seed is in Breath of the Wild.
Well, not every single one.
Every single one that I'm getting.
Fair. But yeah, screw Kelp Forest. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this level's not very good, and it was even worse in the original version.
Wow, you hit this time.
Destroy all those and you get a sock.
Him saying strike isn't cursed. You actually hit something when he said strike. I mean, to be fair, you did miss the last one before he said strike. So maybe it was just a bit slow.
There's not even a toilet in there. What flushed? The ground?
The real toilet was the friends we made along the way.
Are you calling your friends shit?
No! They get rid of it. They get rid of my crap because they're such good friends. They help me to get rid of to deal with my crap. How did I make that make sense?
What the frick?
Why did that make sense?
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
There's nothing like the smell of morning in the bubbles. Victory like smells.
It's like smells. Victory, it smells!
You and Victory smell the same.
I feel like a new start.
Sounds like he's really coming on to her.
I think probably the funniest thing about when Riku says you and Kairi smell the same is he just has this dorky smirk on his face for like 3 seconds afterward. Like he knows exactly what he just said.
That feels out of character.
No, Riku's kind of a goof sometimes.
Yeah, but him being... But... I meant more like Nomura's writing. Like him actually being self-aware sounds wrong. I'm mostly joking with that, but...
for one thing, for one thing, I'm not entirely convinced that the smell thing was Nomura's fault. It very well could have been the people in charge of the English dub. I don't know if that was a thing in the Japanese dub.
Considering how many times smell is mentioned in that, I'm pretty sure it's intentional. And in the Japanese version. It'd be very weird if it wasn't. Like, that'd be really out of place if it wasn't. It'd be like, that's very confusing if it's not in the Japanese.
But also, there's a whole section in Kingdom Hearts 3 where Axel goes on a rant about how confusing the plot of Kingdom Hearts is.
Yeah, but that's Axel. I'm pretty sure Quentin Flynn added those lines himself.
How do you know that? Everyone thinks they're right. Well, I'm sick of it.
Huh.
Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back.
I like how we didn't even mention the freaking Patrick setting on fire.
Well, how do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Everyone thinks they're right. Well, I'm sick of it.
I'm confused.
It's an insane amount to get memorized. I don't think that works.
Thanks, Joe. At least it gives you a quick way back. But right now I need to figure out how to actually get up there without it then. I'm not sure how exactly you're supposed to do this with unless you can't throw it.
I mean, I don't think you were on the ledge when you threw it. On the edge of that platform when you threw it.
Okay, there is one in there.
They thought it through.
In the remake. Because those are new, by the way. Oh, you're a person. Sorry about that.
You know, when it said
Instinct.
when it said you found a camper, I was expecting to see a vehicle and not a person.
You found a camper.
Now you can go on an adventure with your friends and visit jails.
But SpongeBob can't
And
drive.
meet an AI girl.
But SpongeBob can't drive a camper. He doesn't have a license.
I mean, who really cares about having a license? Mario has a license and she can't drive.
Again!
So maybe if you don't have a license, you can drive.
Well, SpongeBob can drive. You can only drive a sandwich because you don't need a license to drive a sandwich. As we know.
Ouch!
Well, of course, everyone knows that.
Hi, Mr. Krabs. What are you doing here?
Ahoy, Patrick! I'm trying to return 3 stone tikis to this pedestal so I can get to the Kelp cave across that bridge. There could be customers in there. I saw 3 tikis scattered around this area, but me old brain couldn't figure out how to get them back up here.
Can I try?
Sure, why not? I need a good laugh. There's a golden spatula up there for you if you succeed.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
And this is the place where everyone stops in the original game. Because imagine trying to do all these platforming challenges in a place there you can't see
How many
anything.
do I have to carry?
You understand the problem?
Understood. Home court. Blue eyes, white dragon.
Huh. Where's that worked?
Wee.
Clean as a whistle.
I'm surprised these work.
Nice. That's nice. Hopefully I won't have to try this thrice. Hopefully not even twice.
Anxiety. Why do I feel like this is countdowns for anyone with anxiety? It's just ding 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 ding.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I got bored. And then we died because Patrick hit us with an ice cube.
If I had editing powers, I'd just freeze the video there.
The enemy's weakness is ice.
That's much better.
It's not a smartphone, it's a camper.
Yeah, but when you ride in the camper, your smartphone does that.
Ooh, present every one.
And she's not a smartphone. She's just in the smartphone. Sophia's inside me? I know all that there is to know. Or at least the internet does, and I can access the internet, so it's close enough.
We'll get to strikers eventually, don't worry. Probably after we do the dancing games. Watermelon defeats robot. As we know.
Here's a whistle.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure that guy just died.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Are you sure?
Great shopping weather.
You want to equip that?
Hook. Hello there.
General Kenobi. It's over. I have the high ground.
And then Obi-Wan threw a watermelon at him.
You underestimate my power.
And
Don't
then
try.
Anakin threw a watermelon at Obi-Wan.
Ah!
Why does that sound in character?
Get a dog, little Woggy. Get a dog.
How could this happen? We're smarter than this. Apparently not.
My back feels better.
Apparently not, Master.
As far as I can make that jump. This guy's just sending his dogs to their death.
How do you know that it's to their death? Maybe they're happy in the water. You don't know. Water is their truth.
Not sure where I was supposed to go there. And now I have to fight the Kelp. No, you're supposed to fall off the ledge.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Why?
Because dogs being murdered is funny.
Why?
I don't know.
There's no cure for stupidity.
Oh, there's a sock over there. I have to figure out how to get over there. Dang it, I don't like figuring out stuff. Oh, I just had this one.
This one goes boom. So shiny. Oh, goody, another one.
Still like how whenever Patrick jumps, it's the instrument instead of the one when SpongeBob jumps. So you might realize this. The stone tiki's moved because we died.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Take a guess. Take a guess. Guess what else made the kelp forest where you couldn't see anything, including the jumps you were making fun? Then I'm going backwards. I'm definitely going backwards. This is the place I was already.
Hard as a rock.
What?
Huh? Not sure why it did that.
I thought it was gonna be an ice cream cone.
Very confused there.
Hey, you got a checkpoint!
What the? Oh, I'm back here! Well, I mean, I have to head back here anyway because because the stone tiki's not there on the buttons anymore.
Yeah.
Wooden press.
Okay, so not sure exactly what happened there. Okay, it's just going on this leaf that makes this cutscene trigger. Oh! Oh, it's telling you how to get this leaf higher. So if you're already here, it's just dead game.
Okay. So how much you want to bet that was just not in the original game at all?
Probably not.
I'm like, nice that you...
Die, damn it!
Nice that you tried to make that better. Not the best way to go about it? Unless that actually was in the original game, I don't know.
Oh, damn it. Well, I have no reason to head this way because I'm not going to be able to do a thing. I need you dead!
Oh, this one goes boom. Clean as a whistle. How many of these do I have to carry?
That doesn't work. Well, time to go backwards and figure out what I missed. Probably that one because it goes higher. Yeah, here's the place.
That's
Hopefully it
much
takes the
better.
enemy a bit of time before it actually starts. Okay, that actually is how that works. Okay, that's bizarre. I don't like that at all.
Hey, this is mine.
And it's Kelp Forest. I'm not sure what we were expecting.
Mm-hmm. Well, now that we know what to do, we can go do that and then we can end the episode. Now to do all that without dying. Now to make sure we can get to the end without dying. Or at least hope. Okay, all we have to do is get around now.
All we have to do is play the best gosh darn Spongebob of our lives.
But with Patrick.
The game is Spongebob. And yes, that was a Dug Dug reference.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Alright, now I remember it. I remembered it!
Woo! Up we go!
You remember that? You remember that? You remember that?
And there's the last one.
Bird that?
Rock.
3 stone tikis, and that makes that ascend.
And then you miss the jump in. And then you miss the jump in the game makes you move all the stone tikis again.
Cool, shut up.
Well, you just have to make sure you don't miss the jump.
69! How fitting! It's over that way. Oh.
So, how much you want to bet that that message wasn't in the original?
No, it is.
Wow. Well, I wanted to make fun of this game even more.
See you guys next time. Kelp Forest.
More like Help Forest.
Well, we got